What's up? What's up, everybody? Update 6.0, I told you it was going to be 6.0, is finally here. Today, we're going to do a few different videos today. How we're going to break it up is, right now, we're going to do a little overview recap, see if anything has changed. A couple things have changed since it. We're going to take a look at the new packs. We're going to take a brief overview, and then we're going to tackle the B12 dungeons on free to win, because I feel like if we can do it on free to win, we should be able to do it on everything else. We're going to see how challenging they may actually be. Who knows if we're going to be able to speedrun them just as fast, but we'll at least try to do it on free to win, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get it. So, oh, and then the next videos, we're going to do the two different artifact farming dungeons. I want to do those in separate videos, and then we're gonna do the dimension boss last, because I don't care as much. I'm sorry, but I don't care as much about that because you don't really farm it. It's just the thing that you're gonna do just once. So anyway, let's take a look at. Oh, by the way, free rune removal for like eternity, for like a whole 3 days actually. Free removal for 3 days. Not too shabby. Let's take a look at the update notice. It's mostly the same stuff that we already talked about before, for the most part. Predator, 3 days break. I didn't even see that before. But yeah, Dimension Predator, which we saw. They did make a change to the speed and the crit damage, which I don't think was in the last update as well. So whatever your monster speed, like the same thing, they're still multiplying the stats by 10, as we talked about in the last video. However, with the speed, it's going to be 1/10 of whatever the added speed is. Like, for example, here it's the plus 52. They're rounding up to 60, and then they're dividing by 10. So if you have, for example, a fire origami or whatever with plus 100 speed, then it would be dividing by 10, and he would have plus 10 speed. They're kind of just trying to, because people are like, oh, I'm just going to make everything really fast and high crit damage. And like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to also change the crit damage so it's only 150. They're upgrading it to 150, but I don't know if they're reducing any crit damage, right? If the critical damage monster is below 150, the critical damage will be revised to 150. But it doesn't say anything about if it's too high. But again, I'm going to worry about that last. That's the thing that I'm least concerned about, because you only they want you to do it manually and farm it once a month, and I'm like, I'm not that excited about that compared to some of the other content. I'm more excited about the B12 dungeons, and I'm more excited about, especially excited about the Steel Fortress and Punisher's Crypt. They're basically the same stuff here, I believe. Also, the special. We'll take a look at the crafting building. As well, and then some bug fixes. Oh, and also you guys were someone mentioned that we'll get onto that in the next video. Anyway, we have update packs. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't have the prices on them. The first one is $30 US dollars. I don't know what the prices convert to in other countries. I know half of you are like in other countries, but $30 for the first one. Purchase limit of 3, so you can buy it 3 times. Second one is going to be $69.99, so $29.99 for the first one. $69.99 for the second one, $99.99 for the third one. We saw them before. We saw the actual information on them before, but we didn't see them quite visually, and now we see them visually. That second one's so beautiful, though. Like, all of them are good value from a value proposition, but I know some people are like not too interested in the summons. They're just like, yo, I don't care about the summons. Show me some runes, some re-apps, some grinds, some gems, etc., etc. So a lot of people are excited about the second one more, the $69.99 more than anything else. So that is that, but they're all pretty valuable. And then as far as we have the craft building. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. It's literally right. It's like the middle of the night as I'm recording this, guys. All these updates happen in the middle of the night. Special, so reappraisals and ancient reappraisals. Oh, we should craft some of these right now. Ancient reappraisals are both here. Did we craft these already on this, the regular reappraisals on this account? No, we didn't. We should. We clearly, I don't know, guys. Do we have enough materials to do that? I'm not sure. And then these ones, ooh. So these are the big thing. We can use. There's no Nat 5s in there. I think I had to reread that last part in the last update. But 7 per week, of these engraved conversion stones, right? So this one is 3 stars, this one is 4 stars. It's available 3 times. Hero to Legend engraved conversion stone. Those are for the artifacts. So we'll see them. These conversion stones are available in the artifact dungeons, right? So we will, I mean, we can basically just use whatever we want on this account because it's free to win. We don't need any of these monsters anyway. But those that I don't think we have anything else new here. But yeah, we'll play around with those. Also, there is, however, there's another. I don't think there's anything here, right? I don't think there's anything here. Oh, hooray. Suggested. Yeah. It's free to win, so we don't actually buy anything here, right? We don't buy anything. Don't buy anything. Anyway, there is this one, which is upgraded, but I don't, like, they had to basically upgrade it, because they're like, we're going to make dungeon farming even easier for everyone. Well, not easier, we're going to make dungeon farming more lucrative for everyone. So, of course, they have to upgrade these packs. However, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of rune packs to begin with. It's not that they're bad, it's that I would just rather farm my brains out constantly non-stop, so I don't really worry too much about the rune packs. I'm like, yeah, I'll just run this for 4,000 hours a week. So I don't really do the rune pack thing. I know some people do the rune packs. They're like, yeah, I have a job, I'm just gonna do rune packs. You still need other runes. You can't just use only rune packs and then expect your entire monster box to be ruined up with that. But it definitely helps cut down the time of farming if you just wail on like crazy on these rune packs. I'm not trying to promote wailing like crazy on these rune packs, but they're less valuable now than they were. Like this one is a, I believe it's used to be pick one of 2, right? It's still 1 box, 1 6-star legend rune box, blessed rune box. But now it's pick one of 3 instead of one of 2, which it was before. And then you get 6-star runes, rare, plus, could be rare, could be hero, could be legend, times 3. But yeah, it was just it's a choice of 3 now instead of a choice of 2. And then this is 2 blessed rune boxes, and this one is 3 blessed rune boxes. And then 15 runes. Could be some good runes in there. Not just that it's only rare, it's rare, hero, or legend, but we get 3 choices in the rune boxes now. But I mean, they have to do this because all the B12 dungeons are dropping all 6-star runes now. At least rare, hero, or legend are dropping 6-star runes. No more 5 stars. So it's a little bit easier to get good runes, right? So I don't know if I would be excited about buying rune packs anymore, to be honest, if I was already buying them. So anyway, what else did I want to see? Should we Giants B10? Let's go take a look at let's go take a quick look at the Dimension Predator. Ooh, I didn't realize that this was yeah, let's take a quick look at the Dimension Predator. I just want to see what's in there. Just want to see what kind of craziness there is. Let's pick some good monsters and let's just go. We'll do a whole separate video. This just got, I know, like, Bagel, oh my god. Oh, let's do this one. Let's do this one, and maybe we do this. Maybe we do. Oh, we should take a look at it. Wait, we should take a look at the stats. This just got maxed though, because I was actually farming the werewolves on this account. So this just actually got. Can we see the stats here? No, we can't. We can't see the stats. How do we know that it's better now? They say it's better. They say the stats are better, but we can't actually see the stat change in there. Can we? Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. We don't actually have to manual this though. We can just click the auto button. It says that they wanted us to manual it, but how much are they doing? Wait, how much are these guys doing? No, not them. Not them. No, I want to see how much my guys are. Yeah, oh yeah, those are definitely buffed stats. This is free to win. Those are definitely buffed stats. 290. No, guys, I just have really good runes on this free to win account. Yeah, those are definitely massively buffed stats. Massively. Okay. I just want to see a little brief glimpse of what we have. Also, I am told that these guys, you cannot use anti-revive against them. You have to basically, I think you have to basically kill them together, because otherwise one's going to revive the other one. But yeah, you got to do that because otherwise, even if you use a Rocky or something, well, you can't use Rocky on this one because it's 4-star only. But even if you use, like, for example, a Varus, they're still gonna revive regardless. So Varus actually doesn't work. Buffy Varus, come to us. Make the skills actually work. But I mean, maybe that would have been too broken if they did that. But he actually doesn't really do anything here. So rip. Because I was curious about that. I was like, he should work. He should be super OP here. But he doesn't. He doesn't actually do what he's supposed to do. Anyway, we don't have any mechanics to do damage to two things at the same time. So yeah, we're gonna have to exit out of this. But at least we get to see it a little bit. And it's not actually something that you need to manual. But we'll take a look more at that in the future. In another video specifically dedicated to that. But honestly, I'm not too excited about that myself. Giants B12. So I just tested this out. This is the Giants B10 team. This is, again, free to win that we're using right now. I just want to be... Look at that beautiful... That's a nice new updated graphic. There's not going to be updated graphics in the actual dungeons, but at least the splash screen is updated. Nice, come to us. They should do a little coat of paint on these dungeons. Like, I know there's B12 now, and that's kind of like a fresh coat of paint, but they should at least... like update a little bit of the graphics. Like, they don't have to make brand new, like, change the dungeons that much, but I mean, they already did the changes to the dungeon. Could you please defense break and slow and attack gauge reduction? Is he gonna kill that crow? Don't kill the crow. Don't you kill that crow. How dare you? What are you doing, man? Why are you trying to kill this crow? Do I need a safer team for this? I shouldn't need a safer team for this. Oh my god. Okay, this should be fine though. I already tested it. I already know it works for GB12. However, the stats are definitely higher. It's definitely not like as super. I have yeah, there we go. The stats are definitely noticeably higher though. So they're hitting for harder. They're taking. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. It's nice knowing you, Yuku. We should still be able to, yeah, there we go. We should still be able to clear this. Yes. We might need, guys. We might need to go back to the water imps. I have a feeling that we're gonna need. Are the towers faster? I don't think the towers are faster though. I don't think the towers are faster. But this is B12 is working just fine with a minute and a half. I mean, it's not as fast as the B10, but. I'll take a little bit slower for only 6-star runes, right? I kind of want to keep that on this free-to-win account. I'm just kidding. I don't want to keep that on the free-to-win account. It's energy. I probably would have kept it if it was a violent. Shh, don't judge me. Listen, don't judge me. It's free-to-win, okay? That's why. I know you're judging me anyway. On to Dragons B12. Again, free-to-play friendly team because we're using only free to win. Only 3-star monsters. There's no 2 stars here. Dragons B12. Let's see how crazy it is. I feel like we need Spectra here. I feel like Spectra is going to be a lifesaver because we're not going to be able to do as much burst damage. We use Spectra in B10 anyway, right? So, but I feel like we're going to not be able to do as much burst damage as fast as we need to, so we can't just, like, probably can't YOLO too much. I may use Spectra on some of my other alts as well for this, so we'll see. We'll see, but I want to at least, I feel if we can do it on free to win, we should be good. We should be able to do it anywhere. Right? Going good so far. Just friend lower in Spectra. We're not going to be able to friend lower in Spectra on the Ancient Punisher, right? Is that the one? We're not going to be able to do that there. But at least we can do it here. Right? We'll see how, because they'll have better stats. So, you know what? Here's another thing, though. Another thing is that we don't have any artifacts. They just introduced artifacts. We're trying to beat all this stuff without even artifacts, right? So, of course, as soon as we put some artifacts on, we're going to do better. Hopefully. We're gonna hopefully do better. Please don't tell me that she already used her skill too. Please don't. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We got some dots on us. That's not good. At least the tower is slowed. there we go. Tech age reduction again. We got another team up. I don't know who that teamed up with because that happened so fast and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Very nice. Okay, so I know who it teamed up with now because she already got another turn. There we go. Okay, so Dragons B10, even without, sorry, not B10, B12, Force of Habit. Dragons B12, even without artifacts, able to clear it on free to win in 141. Very, very nice. Okay, now we have to go on to Necro. I feel like Necro, I want to say I feel like Necro may be easier. Maybe, we don't know, right? Let's find out. Necropolis B12 time. I don't know. We'll see. I really hope free to win has enough. Man, be nice. You know what? If we could beat it like this, then we're gonna have an even easier time as soon as we start getting artifacts. But I don't know how we're gonna start farming for artifacts on free to win. Like, how are we gonna do an artifact farming team on free? Because some of those dungeons seem like they need really specific. Maybe, you know, maybe they did. Maybe they tested them out. Maybe they didn't test them out with like 3 stars only. I don't know. Do you think Comptuous would test things out with 3 stars only or not? Or you think that's like no, we're not even gonna bother testing it out with 3 stars only. Go buy some premium packs, guys. That's probably what their comment would be on that. So far so good, right? But it was just the team from B10. I'm curious if when he does his revenges, these guys are going to be able to... I mean, it looks like they're staying alive pretty decently. But I'm curious if when he does his revenges... Nice, we got the slow. Okay. The slow is really important here. I've said that a billion times already. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing it. Like, yeah, we know the slow is important. And now we don't have the important slow on the boss. Let's see. We need some defense breaks. We need some slows. We don't have a slow. Okay. Is he going to... There we go. We got a defense break. Got a team up. He did not do that much. We didn't even take him down yet. Okay. Okay. Wait. I got to take a look at the shield. Let's take a look at how the... I think the shield's 8 turns on B10. So... No. Okay, so the shield is the same amount. Shield's the same amount of turns. I guess 7 turns. You know what? It's been so long since I paid attention to how long the actual shield. So this was just fine. This was no problems at all. 150. I mean, it's not fast, but it's free to win, right? It's using only 3-star monsters. So, anyway, there we go. I really thought it was gonna be fast. I mean, I thought if we were going to beat it, it was going to be a little bit faster than that, but I guess it's not that bad. Let's take a look at the stats on all these different units. Nothing really too 5 stars. Some of the runes are good. Like this rune's not that bad. Oh, you know what? This would be good to make sure it was skilled up. I don't know if that's I mean, it's just free to win runes. It's not anything too crazy. We don't really raid on this account because I don't speak Korean. But some of these are, I believe one of these is an event rune. No, I guess not. That's not, I don't think that's an event rune. And then we have this guy. I know you guys are like, what is that? Right? You don't have to build Roger. I'm just saying that it's free to win. We don't use twins, right? So you can build another Fire Inagami. That's an option. You can build an Elven Ranger. You can build a Lich. You can just put twins instead of this and instead of that, and you should be fine. Just put some water twins. You should be good to go. Put some extra Fire Inagamis. No, I'm not saying don't put some extra Fire Inagamis. If you think that that's what I'm saying, you put words in my mouth, man. Anyway, we got actually that's pretty slow. I didn't realize he was so slow. Wow, that's again free to win, right? And then we have, what do we have for here? You already saw Fran and Lauren. He is on, yeah, at least he's got decent crit rate, right? At least he's got decent crit rate. That's this one. Oh, you already saw him. And then this is this. It's going to crit anyway, right? Critical rate is 100% if the enemy has harmful effects. So we don't really have to worry too much about crazy crit rate, even though it's on Blade. I don't have to worry crazy crit rate. Puts it on Blade anyway, right? So that's she actually has some grinds on her. Weirdly enough, it's hard to get grinds on this account because again, because I don't speak Korean. Anyway, so it's hard to raid with people and like you try to bring in a 3-star raid team, and they're like, I do not want to see if this works or not. I really don't want to see. Anyway, is there anything else that I want to cover right now? Because I'm gonna do other videos. Trust me, I'm gonna do other videos on these dungeons. I'm very excited to do a video on. I keep forgetting the names. One is a Punisher, and the other one is a Sarsaparilla, I think. No, that's not his name. I already know that's not his name. What else? Anything else that I wanted to cover in this brief, just a recap, and that's just what I wanted to do today. Recap, or not today, in this video, and then as soon as this video is stopped, I will start recording the next video. Don't get me wrong, I'll do a next video immediately. Yeah, I think that's basically about it for right now. We'll end this video. Next 2 videos are going to be videos on the new dungeons, and then we're going to do video on speed teams for the B12 dungeons, a little bit faster teams, hopefully a lot of bit faster teams, and then we're going to do the Dimension Predator. I may sleep in between the Dimension Predator. I'm sorry. You really don't care about the Dimension Predator. It's not that I don't care about the Dimension Predator, it's just that I'm tired. That's what it is. Alright guys, anyway, that's it for this one. Next video coming out soon. I'll see you as always in that one.